Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to The Cable Guy, a game all about connecting up computers and servers in an office so they're on the correct network. And to make those connections, we of course use cables, which means we are literally the cable guy. We are the guy with the cables to make everything work. And interestingly, I used to do this sort of as a job. I mean, it was a long time ago. It was many years ago now, way before the Geek Cupboard was a thing. It was a long time in the past, but once upon a time, I used to be an IT installer. So I put computers where they needed to be in an office, and I plugged them in and configured them and wired them up and all that kind of stuff. I do network wiring, I patch things into the servers to make sure they had network connections. I mean, whether that'll be useful in this game, or even whether I can remember any of it at all, remains to be seen, but it'll be fun finding out, I'm sure. Now, the game isn't out quite yet. It's being released on Steam on the 29th of February this year, and as always, if you're interested, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description, where you can go and check the game out a little bit more if you would like to. But anyway, here we go. Time to dive in and become the cable guy. Okay, so we've got 4 different game modes that we can play on. I've done the tutorial already, so I've learnt the basics of the game, so we should be able to muddle through. And what we're going to do is have a go at the daily challenge, because when the developer of the game emailed me, and the email did include a key for the game, thank you very much for the key, developer, that was very kind of you, but in their email, they did recommend that we play the daily challenge. And if the developer of the game has recommended that, I think we should probably go along with it. That sounds like a good idea. So we are going to play the daily challenge. However, before we dive in and do that, we're just going to pop over to the relax mode. So it says there, make the network in the most optimal way without time pressure. And that last bit there is key, without time pressure, because normally this game is very, very time pressured. It's all about time pressures, getting things done very quickly, very speedily, very efficiently, before people get too angry and grumpy, because if too many people get angry and grumpy, it all goes wrong and then it's game over. So if we can just play a little bit without time pressure, so I can explain what's going on, that would be quite helpful, because if we just jump into the daily challenge, I've got to try to explain what's happening in the game, and yeah, there's quite a few things to go through in this game. There's a number of different kind of things that I'm going to have to explain. If I'm trying to do that whilst also keeping on top of what we have to do as part of playing the game, it's all going to go quite horribly wrong, because it's micromanaging and my head will explode. So I think what we'll do is we'll nip into relax mode first, just have a little look around, talk about what we have to do in the game at a very basic level, and then when we've looked at that, we'll pop back to the daily challenge. So yeah, that sounds like a plan. So I think first up, go and have a lovely relaxing look at networks and cables and things. Right, here we go with relax mode. It's all very lovely and laid back, it's all very calm, there are no time pressures, nobody's going to come and shout at us and tell us to hurry up or whatever. We can take our time, look around, and try to work out exactly what's going on. So we're looking down on an office, and as you would expect in an office, there are many different workstations. They've got lots of computers dotted around the place, and we can go and have a look at those. Let's go over here, look. So over here we can see we've got some computers here on a little table. That computer there has a blue chair. That computer there has a green chair, and that's very important indeed. So that's kind of key to everything. If we zoom out a bit, you will notice there are lots of little yellow people just kind of wandering about, lacking purpose. They're just kind of meandering about, not really knowing what to do. That's because they can't do their jobs. And they can't do their jobs because we haven't done our job. Our job is to connect up all their workstations to the correct network server. And if we look over here, we can see we've got 2 network servers. We've got a blue one. You can tell that's a blue one because it's got blue whooshy lights. And we have a green one. They've also got Christmas lights on them, which is quite fun. But there's the blue server and there is the green server. And I think it's fairly obvious what we have to do now. We need to connect up all the workstations with green chairs to the green server and connect all the workstations with the blue chairs to the blue server. It's as simple as that. Or so you might think, but no, there are different things to do as well. Over here, for example, that there isn't a workstation like that one there. That's got a screen and a table and it's got a keyboard. That's just a kind of a little beanbag type thing for people to sit on if they've got a laptop. And if they've got a laptop, they need a wireless connection. So somewhere around here, we're going to have to put down a wireless router and then connect that up to the green server via some sort of network wireless magic as well. So it's not quite as straightforward as just, drawing lines between everything. We have other things to think of as well. We have got some tools We've got tools at our disposal, which is very good. We've got a little sort of a swapping tool quite thing, which is handy. So if we wouldn't mind people swapping their desks around, that could be quite useful. That thing there is a kind of a cable duct thing, so it can tunnel under the floor, if you like, and then pop up somewhere else, which is very handy. And that's the Wi-Fi router thing that means that the people who are using laptops can actually get online and do some stuff. But yeah, right now, everyone's just kind of meandering about. Some people have got little kind of Father Christmas hats on, but yeah, they're not doing anything. They're just kind of chatting. Some of them are doing little kind of, what's that, like a lunge or whatever. But yeah, some of them are doing exercises and such. So let's try and get a few of these things connected, shall we? Because, you know, we are the cable guy. We have the cables. Let's go and do some cabling work. So, I mean, very basically, we can take a cable from here, bring it out, and it's a green cable. And there we go. Green cable goes to here. And then if we connect that up to there, we can see, look, the screen comes on and somebody can go and sit there and they can do some work. And if we look over here, we can see now that we've connected 3% of the green terminals and no percent of the blue ones, because of course we've only got one thing done. But there we go. So that is kind of how it works at a very, very basic level. We drag sort of little wires around and we go from there. Get rid of that one. I mean, we're only playing on the sort of lovely relax mode right now, but there is money to think about as well. There is money to think about. All these things cost money. So yeah, we can't put routers down and such like because they cost money. We're down £7 at the moment. It's in pounds. I didn't notice that. It's in pounds. So we're down £7 at the minute. We get paid at the end of a particular cycle. I don't quite know when the cycles kick in, but we get paid when the cycle sort of continues round and finishes. And yeah, we get paid per the amount of people connected to the servers. So if the cycle were to finish now, which I'm not sure is going to happen because we're in relax mode, so we don't kind of have a cycle to worry about. But if we did, we wouldn't get paid much money because we only have one computer terminal connected. But if we did that, look, and then that, we've got more computer terminals done. We're on 9% already, which is wonderful. Connect that one up over there, and then you can connect that one. So all the green ones over here are done, which is good. And then we might want to bring the green cable through the middle and then connect those up. We do have to be a little bit wary as to how we're doing this. So get rid of that. And then I think what we could possibly do is, I want to get, that's not going to work, is I want to take that green and put it there. But I don't think we can make people swap their things around because I don't think we can afford it. Can you swap? Okay, this could be, actually, this could work out quite well. So I think in the real game, if we weren't playing in relax mode, that would have been quite expensive because the silver tongue thing that we did just there to convince two neighbouring workers to exchange projects, that cost 75 monies apiece. So we're now 246 monies down. But of course we're playing on relax mode, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's quite a lot of money down. So if we bring that round like that, we can now connect all of those with a green cable and not have to have it kind of flicking around between the two bits. So there we go. We're on, 41% of the green cables, not the green cables, the green terminals have already been completed, which is pretty good. And now I think if we get, say, a network router, like a wireless thing, set up just there, and then we connect that up to the green network, that will broadcast over to there. The person sitting on there on their laptop can now use the green network. There we go. That's quite good. Hang on, you've not connected that up. There we go, like that. Wonderful. So that's all that sorted out. So yeah, 44% of the way through, which isn't too bad at all. But then, of course, we've got people over here. We've got all these people here too. So we've got to connect all these up as well somehow. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this, but let's try and connect this lot up as best we can. Now that is going to be an issue. That is going to be a problem because they're in a teeny tiny room. And I think you've got blue just there. I think what we need to do is make you swap. So make you swap your sort of seats around. I think, yeah, they sort of swapping projects, whatever it said. So we can bring that in like that. And you can go through the walls. So when we start working on the blue connections, we will possibly have to go through the wall just there. But right now, I don't think we need to. Right, so that can connect up over there. They are 2 green terminals. That's a green one. 66% of the way through the green now, which is pretty good. Quite happy with that. Right, bring that round like that. Connect that up there. Bring all that in like that. That's wonderful. And then we've got another green thing there like that. And then we've got 4 green regular seats over there. So if we bring that up like that, that should be okay. And then we've got 2 sort of laptop points. So if we put a wireless router there and then bring that cable up like that, connect that up and that up, then like that, so they're connected, and then connect that wireless router up, we've now covered 100% of all of the green sort of users, the green workstations. They're working on Project Classical Duck. That's a good project name. What the blue's working on? Heavy Metal Tortoise. Okay, right, I quite like that one. That's a bit better. No offense, Classical Duck, but Heavy Metal Tortoise. That's a good band name. And now we have to do all the same thing, but with the blue connections. But now we've got the green things in the way. So it's going to be a little bit trickier. So we can bring that out like that from the blue server, and we can do those pretty easily, like that. That's not a problem. However, we need to figure out a way to get over there, because we can't sort of go across here. We can cross over one little sort of junction point with one of these things, with an intersection. It kind of hops over it or under it or whatever. So we can have one kind of leaping bit. We can't put it going like that. It just can't go through. The blue can't go over those 2 green wires there. It can jump over one, but not a pair of them. So we could potentially think about using a bit of cable duct. We can come down here, however, and get those all done. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's good. So they're now all connected. 27% through already, which is good. That's fine. Yeah, got these to get to here as well. So really, we need to get some sort of blue cable appearing here. So I think if we put a cable duct thing just there, and then these can tunnel through and appear wherever else you need them to be. So that could pop up like that. And then if we then go, okay, blue cable. No, that's green cable. I don't want green cable. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, I've done that wrong. Hang on. Bring that in. Right, connect that up to blue. It's now blue. Bring the blue in like that, and then connect those blue things up. Bring that down, push that over, and that can cross over. Hang on a minute. Why can't that? Hang on. Get rid of that. Put that. No. It can't go 2 ways out of there. The cable can't come out of that in 2 different ways. We're going to have to go round like that. That's okay. We can deal with that. Get rid of that. Save some money on that one. So they're now all connected. We've got 50% of the blue terminals connected, which is good. Project Heavy Metal Tortoise is looking good. Another 15 things to connect. And now they're over here. So this again could get a little bit trickier. So we're going to have to bring, I think, some cable across like that at great expense. Connect those 2. That's fine. And now we're going to have to go through the wall look to connect that. But we can do because we've got a hammer drill, which means we can smash through walls and make little kind of, very efficient sort of wiring ports, I imagine. Over there is going to be a problem. That is going to be a bit of an issue. How are we going to do this bit? We're going to have to get blue. Oh, I don't know how we're going to do that. Or that there. We could, actually, hang on. We could bring that in like that. And then just connect that up. So that's that one done. We've got to get in here somehow, though. So maybe we'd have to use another one of these. So put that in like that. And put one... but where could it go? It could go... there. That'd be okay. So pop that there. Connect that up to a blue thing. That can go across and it can go boop in like that. Bring that in like that. Connect that up. That needs a blue Wi-Fi router thing. So then connect that up to that so they will ping into life. 77% of the way through. That's pretty good. And then to connect this up, go like that. Intersect there. and then go across, intersect across there. Okay, this is fine. This is all going to be fine. That could be a bit of a bother. Oh no, it's fine. Bring that up like that and across like that. So that one's plugged in 87% of the way through. This is wonderful. Right, Wi-Fi thing can go just, you can go just there, I suppose. And we can just plug into that. So that'll sort that out. That's marvellous. And then this might be a little bit of a long cable solution, but that can go into there. Connect that up, bring that down. That goes in. And the final one, boom. There we go. You managed to survive this chaos and connect all devices. Total score, 913. But of course, that was with no time pressure at all. That was just with us having a lovely, leisurely look around at things and going, oh, yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to put that there. Oh, where's that going to go? When you play not on relaxed mode, it's a little bit more challenging. It's a little bit bonkers and all over the place. So yeah, the daily challenge could be quite difficult. The daily challenge is going to be very, very difficult indeed compared to what we just saw, because we're going to be dashing around doing all sorts of stuff. So yeah, there we go. Right, let's go and give the daily challenge a go then. Let's see how well we can do with that one. I mean, I wouldn't put money on the fact that we're going to do well. We might muddle through for a little bit, but I expect disorganised chaos and nonsense to happen. But there we go. Let's dive in and find out with a daily challenge. Okay, here we go. What do we have going on? A load of people in all the same colour seats. Oh no, they're brown. They're brown and blue. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a yellow server there. Is that supposed to be a yellow colour? Okay, I'm not quite sure. Right, let's have a quick look over here as well. It looks quite similar to the one we just played, but oh my goodness me, there are many, many more things over here. Okay, right, hang on. It's not just a little kind of grid of 1x2, it's a 2x2 grid. Right, we better get doing some stuff and very quickly. Right, bring that round here. So, okay, right, down here we go. So yellow, connect that up. That should be okay. Is that lit up? Right, there we go. That is what that is. Right, so bring that out like that. Connect that up. Let's get some easy wins in, shall we? There's a water cooler there, which is in the way. I mean, they're very important to have in an office. You know, it's a place for people to go and have a chat and not do any work, but it's in the way of our wires. But there we go. Right, and then we can bring... Hang on, get rid of that. Bring that down like that. Connect that up and that up. Okay, right. We're not doing too great in terms of this, but we're absolutely fine. We're 17 monies down. 17 monies down already, but we can get a few more of these connected, I think. So do that like that, then bring that up a bit like that. This is familiar to what we just saw on the relax mode. So this should sort of be okay. Bring that out like that. That is going to be a bit of an issue. We should be right with that one there like that. So that's all connected up. 11%, 8%, 0%, 0%. Okay. Right, how are we going to get these done? Bring that through the middle like that. Bring that all the way across like that. And this is going to be a huge chunk of connections. Right, there we go. That's really good. 23% done. That's fantastic. Get that done and that done. Bring that in. Okay, that's all that stuff done. We are 56 monies down. Can we buy things if we're down on money? So can we buy, for example, that Wi-Fi router and then put it over here and then hopefully link it up so to the blue server thing so it can cover that just there and that just there? We'll give that a go. Okay, so our money is just absolutely tumbling. Oh, I've deleted something. I didn't mean to delete something. What have I just deleted? Oh, hang on. I think I deleted that bit there. Okay, I think I accidentally right-clicked over there and I deleted all that stuff. Right, it's all back on. Hooray! Don't panic, everybody. You can go and do some exciting work stuff. Maybe, could we look at getting some of this done down here as well? The only issue is going to be that one there, isn't it? I think maybe we might have to go through the wall over there to bring that over like that. Okay, so we've got those sorted. And then... how are we going to do this? We need... that's a bit of a nuisance. Hang on. Yeah, can we get you to swap with you? Spending the money here, just flying through the cash. And then we need to get a yellow cable over here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure how we can do that without lots of problems. Okay, how about we grab ourselves a... where is it? A cable duct. 100 monies this is going to cost us, but I think we might need it. So if we put that just there and then have another one just here, is that going to work? So if we do that, and then connect that up with the sort of yellowy cable, so that can go in, that can go in, that can go in. 30% of the yellows are connected. I don't know what to do with those. I'm not entirely sure what we can do with those. And that router is still not doing anything. So it's there, but it's not connected to a network. So those two beanbag things are completely useless right now. I wonder, there is a yellow seat up there. I assume we haven't got another server over here. There's the green server. Okay, where's that one? Where's that server? The orange server's over there. Or is that red? Okay, they connect to the red chairs, do they? Oh my goodness me. This isn't gonna end well, is it? This isn't gonna end well. This is the Geek Cupboard. Things like this generally don't go to plan. Okay, although there are very, very few green server connections. So yeah, Project Rock Squirrel only has 7 things to connect. And there's 3 over there. If we could somehow bring that along like that, that's connected up quite a few. So now we've got 4 out of 7. There's one over there, which is a little bit of a nuisance, and a green thing over there. Right, back we go to over here. Look, what can we do to over here? Because there's a lot of seats over here which aren't connected at all. And we've got that one there as well, and 2 yellows here. Okay, hang on. We need to connect that up somehow. So we might need another cable duct thing. I think that's going to be helpful. So if we put one in, hang on a second. No, maybe we don't need a cable duct. Let's save some money, run that up all the way across there and all the way into there. Right, there we go. Those 2 blue sort of laptop position kind of beanbag things are now connected. 23% for the blues only. That's not very much, is it? Right, bring that round a bit like that. Connect that one up. Connect that one up. And then we've got Wi-Fi connections over there. 27% for the blue. I don't know if anybody's shouting at us yet. Are people shouting at us and getting grumpy? I don't quite know how that works. I'm not entirely sure how that works in the game. I don't know when people get grumpy at us or not. But yeah, we appear to be able to spend all the money we like. We can spend all the money we want. I kind of don't feel like we're in so much of a rush as I thought we might be. Okay, maybe on the daily challenge it's more about getting it done in an efficient, cost-effective way rather than doing it against a time limit. I'm not quite sure. But look, people are over here now doing their work. Look, people have arrived over here and they're sitting down doing their stuff, which is good. And there's somebody over there having a lovely sit down on that, just doing a little bit of work on their laptop, which is wonderful. Yeah, so maybe we don't have any time constraints on the daily challenge. Maybe that's not part of this particular daily challenge, and it's all about doing things in an effective, efficient, cost-effective way rather than doing it quickly. Maybe that's the case. Okay, that does change things around a little bit. It does switch things around a little bit. So maybe we can take our time ever so slightly with this. Right, bring that across like that and that like that. We've connected many, many blue seats. This is good. 36%. And it's climbing. Oh, botherations, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that just there. We need to get 2 wireless router things over there, which is going to cost us a bit of money, but never mind. We'll put them kind of out the way. So one can go there and another one can go there. And then we're going to connect that one up like that. So that seat can get some lovely internet, which is wonderful. And then if we bring that through a bit like that, went horribly wrong, a bit like that, save money on that. Right, connect those 2 up. So that's now done. Connect that blue up as well. 42% of the blue seats. I feel like it should be so much more. I also feel like we should deal with those 2 yellow seats there. I kind of feel like we've not going to finish this little sort of section of the office off. And I feel like that, the final 2 bits down here, we should get them done. The only thing is, how are we going to go about doing that exactly? If we could get a yellow cable coming that way, we could bring it down here and then drill through the wall and connect it that way. But that's going to require that to be changed around a bit. So we could do that, look. Okay, here's a plan. Bring that through the wall, bring that down here, and then like that. Okay, that bit is now all done. Wonderful. So we can sort of move on from that bit, and now we can look over here. We need to get a yellow cable coming up to this bit of the world anyway. So bring that in like that, and then we've got ourselves a wireless requirement over here. And there's some up there as well. Okay, so we're going to need to put a wireless router thing just there for the yellow. So that'll satisfy that need. And then we can probably... okay, no, that's an issue just there, isn't it? That's a bit of a nuisance. How are we going to get the yellow over here? Because we can't just drill through the wall because there's a thing here and a thing here, and that's not how it works. We can't go up and across because there's a green cable in the way. So we can't do that either. Right. We're going to need to do some more cable duct stuff, aren't we? We're going to need to do some more digging under the floor with cable duct things. Okay, if we put one of those there and then pop another one right in the middle over here, that could possibly help out a little bit, maybe, possibly. We'll try it for now. So connect that up. So, okay, we now have a yellow connection over here. So if we bring that through, go through there, look, like that. Bring that up like that. We can do away... We could do away with that router there and put it here to save a bit of money. So, yeah, hang on. If we then get that, put that there, connect up the yellow to that, that'll satisfy that need. Although they're just there. No. Okay, no, that's probably not the best thing for us to do. Put the router... it can't even go there because we need to bring the cable down like that. Right, put it there, bring that across, that up, that down, and that like that. So we have a little kind of... what's that called? Like a sort of a trunk thing, intersection thing. There we go, like that. And then that's connected that up. Okie dokie. So now we need to come... Oh, there's got a thing there as well. And we've got a thing here. How are we going to connect these exactly? I am not entirely sure. We might need, in fact, to swap those two around. If we move those two about, connect that up to the blue, and the yellow could come across... Oh no, there's a yellow thing there, which is a nuisance. If we connect that in like that, where's the nearest blue connection? We want something to come through. Ooh, like that, look. This is a mess, isn't it? When I did it, this is a job, I was a little bit tidy with cables. But then again, normally the office wasn't quite as much as a mess as this one. So, you know, in my defence, things were a little bit better laid out than this. This is all sorts of bonkers. Right, then we've got a yellow thing over here. And we need to get a yellow connection thing over here somewhere. We might need to potentially drill through the top there. And then, if we pop a little wireless router there, go down to here, that sorts those out. 55% done for the yellows, which is grand. Then bring that in and connect that up. Okie doke, 57%. We're one yellow down there, but we should be okay to do that like that. But now we have a blue just there, which I'm not entirely sure how to connect. We're going to have to do it a bit like that. So I think... Is that everything over here connected? Oh, there's a blue there. There's a blue... that can get done like that. Okay, wonderful. There we go. So I think that's everything over here. And it's not. No. There's some down here. Oh, you troublesome things. Right. How are we going to go about doing this? I'm not entirely sure. That needs a yellow connection. But there is no yellow connector around, and we can't go through a wall because it's at an angle just there. We're going to yellow down here as well. Oh, right. This is a bit of a problem, isn't it? We can't bring that in because the greens are in the way for this bit. So we're going to have to use another sort of cable ducting thing to bring a yellow bit from here, for example, over here. And then connect up to that. No, bring it into the middle here, maybe. Let's give that a go. So pop that there and that there. Bring that in like that. That can go up and over like that. And then down like that. Oh, no. No. Okay, no. that's, hang on a minute. No, get rid of that, get rid of that. That's not gone well either. Get rid of all of this. Put that in there, that in there. Then connect that up, then connect that up, then bring that over and down. Okie dokie. There we go. We still do have that one to deal with. And I'm not entirely sure how we're going to deal with that one. Can you just move? Can you pick up your thing and just move it somewhere else, please? That would make life a lot easier, wouldn't it? Pick that up and shufty it somewhere else and everything will be lovely. But no, you're going to be a bit stubborn about it, aren't you? Okie dokie. I wonder if maybe... hang on, I'm going to cut off the connection for a second. Sorry, I'm doing very important cable guy things. What if we bought that in like that, and then that just came across like that, and we deleted that and that. There we go, look. There we go. Right, that bit is all done. Lovely. And this bit here is, I believe, although I have said it's done multiple times and it wasn't, but I think now that's all finished. Right. That's all done. Now we can move over to here. Right, you lot have been very patient. Thank you very much, because it's taken a while to get round to you. So let's see if we can sort the rest of the greens out. We are going to need a green wireless router thing over here. So if we just pop that there, and then can we just tunnel through the wall and connect that up? So that sorts that out. And that means there are 2 more seats. Wireless over here. And an actual chair just there. Right, so the people who are working on Project Rock Squirrel don't really like sitting near to each other. 2 are here, 2 are here. On the other side of the wall is a person on a laptop. There's that person there on their own. And then you've got somebody over there as well. Okay, what are the projects called, by the way? Oh, Heavy Metal Tortoise is back. That's good. Neon Scorpion. Very good. That sounds like a rock band from the sort of the 80s, I would say. And then go Rock Squirrel and Gold Oyster. That sounds like a place where you might go and eat some food, possibly. Right. That is a bit tricky with the greens. We could very easily put that there and then connect that to that. And that'll sort that out. But it's getting that green connection in that could be the issue. If we just do that, look. It plugs it in 100% for Project Rock Squirrel. There you go, people of Project Rock Squirrel. You can now go and do whatever it is you need to do, but we might need to possibly start moving things around over there. So don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfy, person there. You look a bit bored, actually, to be fair, but there you go. Red, we've got... we might have to connect that one through a wall, I suspect. Let's bring... the yellow can go here and here, look. That's quite good. We might need to tunnel a hole sort of through the floor using the duct thing to bring some blue over here, because there's quite a lot of blue around here. Oh, hang on. That could potentially, if we put that there, that will cover with a blue connection those 3 sort of laptop points over there. So that should be okay. But yeah, we've got a load of blue over here and there that we're going to struggle to get sorted out. That can go through the wall and connect that one. Yay, that one's done. I don't know how to do that one. And if we're bringing blue over here, let's get a bit of blue trunking. So put that there and attach that to here. Right, and then turn that into a blue connection. And that can go up like that and like that. And then it can come down here. No, it can't do that at all because I've not done that right. Hold the line. I'm the cable guy. Don't worry. I'm good at cables. Everything's fine. Bring that across. Bring that down. Bring that across and down. I've dug a hole in a wall where I didn't need to. Okie doke. So that's all those connected. Blue 66%. The yellow is 70%. So it's looking pretty good. I think maybe... Is it worth dealing with all these now? And then this is where we get the reds and the greens and it's going to get complicated. So I think let's deal with this little bit for now. And that should be okay. So how are we going to get the yellow over here? We can't... Well, we can connect the yellow to that bit. Unless we somehow bring the yellow down here. And then kind of bring it along the bottom here. Might not be the most effective use of cabling. But it will probably... Oh no, we can't. That's got to be a blue. The blue has to come in from that angle to connect. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Okay, we can do that. We can bring the blue in like that. Look, yay, blue connections everywhere. Brilliant. We love the blue connections. Connect all that up, connect that up, and connect that up, and then bring it across and down. And then that can go over like that. Okay, right, that's good. But then how are we going to do this next bit? Unless... oh, no, that's in the way. Oh, that's a nuisance, isn't it? We can't tunnel through here because it's on a corner. So we're going to have to get... Yeah, it's going to be another bit of the duct, I think, coming into here to connect those two bits up. And then bring a thing across for that and that. Okay, right. Let's put that there and a bit there. Put yellowy into it. That can go down like that. And then like that. And then it can come across like that. And then down like that. Wonderful. So that bit's all connected. We've got a blue thing over there. Plug that in. That's very good. That could... no, we'll bring that across like that. That connects that. Oh, we've got a blue bit there. So do we just run this around the outside? Because there's three things there as well. So bring a wire up like that. Plug that in, and that in. Then plug that in. 86% complete for the blue. That's pretty good. The yellow, there's two yellow connections over here that are wireless. So if we put that there, that'll cover that. If we then just put that in there, that covers those two. 85% for the yellow. And I think that's everything down here connected. That all looks very good. Right, so they can now go and do their jobs, which is wonderful. And now we've got the slightly trickier bit over here. So there's not that much to do. It's just all over the place. Everyone's desks are in the wrong places and it's all very complicated. We're going to need... that could be troublesome. We've got a blue connection over there. How are we going to get blue over there? It's going to be another trunking thing, isn't it? It's going to be another trunking effort. That might have to go... yeah, if we put that like that, bring that in like that, and then we can put the router right there. So if you're sat there, you're going to have a very good connection like that. And then the blue can come in across like that to connect up to there. 89% complete for the blues. Where is the red server again? It's all the way down here. This is going to be the problem, isn't it? The red one's going to be the troublesome one. Because how many of those are there? There are 8 places that we need to connect. And we've done 1. And we are going to struggle to do that one. Unless that comes in through the wall. Like that. And the red can go, oh, I've not done that very well. Hang on. Bring that round. And plug that in. And you can sort of unconnect that and then bring that down. Right, there we go. So now I've got 2 of the red connections done. I think... Is that kind of bottom section there completed? Yes, okay. And then we're going to have to... Oh, there's a yellow seat there. Oh, and a yellow seat there. No, it's not all connected. How are we going to get the yellow seat in? And there's one there as well. And some blues. Okay, that bit isn't anywhere nearly as done as I said it was. We can bring that round the outside and plug the blues in. So the blues are up to 94%. But yeah, got 2 yellow seats there. I mean, it's a yellow. It's connecting to the yellowy network. They're kind of more brown seats. But those 2 there and that one there. And then we have that red there. I mean, if we just connect that red up, that's fine. But then how are we going to get that in? I'm not convinced that we can. I don't think that's going to work because we can't... There's literally nowhere for it to go. It can't go anywhere. So we might have to rejig how this green bit is working. I think you get your money back when you destroy things. So I don't think it's too bad a thing. So we'll do that like that. So the yellow could now come through to connect to there and to there. Right. There we go. So that's done. But now that green isn't connected. That's now on its own. So we've ruined their workstation. Sorry. I think I told you to not get too comfortable. There you go. Right, so that's all done. That's all done. Yellow there, green there. And then, oh, there's these red, yeah, these wireless kind of reds over here as well. How is that going to work? If we put one of those there... No, it's nowhere near in range. It's got to be up here somewhere. If we could bring a red... It's not going to work. That is not going to work at all. We need to bring a red... along here, plug in over here and over. Oh, this is very difficult. We can do the blue. That blue can go in. That's nice and easy. But the rest of it is a lot more difficult. There's a yellow here. So if we take... Oh, there's a yellow there. But this side is blocked. I was going to say if we sort of tunnel through the wall, we might be okay and bring it across like that. But that's not going to work either. We've got the blue. Can't do the blue down there either. Although, hang on, we could do that. And then we could bring the blue, get rid of that one and put that across like that. Bring the blue. Oh, no, but then... no. Because then we can't connect that red one. This is fiendish. We'll do that, look. Like that. So the blues are on 98%. Which one have we missed on blue? Oh, it's that one there. Do you know what? We're on 100% for blue. Hooray! Project Neon Scorpion can go. It's a green for Project Neon Scorpion. Go, go, go. However, we've got that over there. That's where are we going to get a yellow from? We're going to have to put a yellow connection in with the trunking over here somewhere. So like that to... there. It'll have to go there. Bring the yellow in. And then it can go like that. That can connect. That can connect. And then I think if we put a router... Oh, there's a yellow there, though. There's a yellow there. Okay, we're going to change that round a bit then. If we put that router there and then connect that up, that's going to be fine. And then I think what we might have to do... Oh, no, that's in the wrong place. I was going to say we need to... If we get rid of all of that and just drill through the wall for those. So tunnel through the wall, but now that's in the wrong place. But hang on a minute, hang on. We can work this. We can do this again. It's going to be fine. So put that there, connect that up to a yellow connection, like so, and like so. Right. Where's the final yellow seat that we haven't connected? Oh, there's two over there. Oh, my goodness me. They're okay. We can do those. Boop and boop. Right. 100% for yellow. So Project Heavy Metal Tortoise is now a go. That's good. And then we've got Neon Scorpion sorted. So it's 1 green desk and 5 red desks. So where is the 1 green? Just there. So if we can figure out that one, that then just leaves us with the puzzle of all the red desks. So how are we going to connect that up? I mean, that might be a very expensive piece of trunking. It might just be a trunking thing that we have to just put our hands in our pocket and pay for. I didn't look at the leaderboard. I'm not going to look at the leaderboard until we're done. I mean, I expect, looking at this shambles, we're not going to be very high on the leaderboard if there's many people on it at all. But, Joe, if we get to the end, that's fine. And then, yeah, where are we? So if we grab that as a green, put that there and that there, connected it with green, and just bring it across. I mean, it's not very cost effective, but it does get us complete for Project Rock Squirrel, which is good. So now it's all up here. It's those 2 red laptop beanbag things, and that there and that there and that there. Now, how that's going to work, I am not sure. We might have to... How are we going to make... That can't come out like that. How does it work when they sit opposite each other? They're going to have to bring... Are we going to have to swap you guys around a bit? What if we swap you with you? And then unconnect that and bring that down. But then how are we going to get the connection in? We can't get the connection in unless the blue comes in through a wall, but it can't go through that wall. Oh my goodness me. Okay. And we still need a red. We still need a red connection up here. Got to do some more of this stuff. So that can come in like that. Put that in like that. Connect that to there. Bring that like that. That's fine. And then that can... The router can sit just there. That can be connected to red. So that's that sorted. So now we've only got those 2 seats there. That's it. Those 2 seats need to be connected up to the red network. But I don't know how that's even going to be possible. Because we can't put anything there and run the red over. Because that stops access to that green one. We can't put anything here. Because that stops access to the blue seats here. So how is that even... How can you do this? I don't know how that's possible. Because there's either got to be a cable there. or there. So yeah, it's all the different colours that are the issue. Or do we swap that round so it's a blue, all the blues on one side? Oh, hang on. No, but then the yellows are going to have to come down here and it'll be a yellow cable on this side. I don't know how to do this bit. I'm not quite sure. I feel like we're falling at the final hurdle. It's a good job we're not time bound on this. We would have been fired a long time ago. Right, get rid of that. So we'd have to bring that down like that and connect those two. That person is now angrily punching their computer. But yeah, now we can't connect that because that's in the way. Well, I'm mighty baffled by the whole thing. How on earth is that going to work? Because either there's going to be a cable here or a cable here. Can you not just have Wi-Fi? Can you have Wi-Fi, please? That would make life very easy. Unless we have to do lots of kind of shuffling about with the silver tongue thing to make sure they can all sort of shuffle about in their seats. But again, I'm not sure that's the right thing that we should be doing. Okay, take that out because that clearly doesn't work. That's not going to function. We could potentially... Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Can we put that through the wall to clear that? But then that's got to be a cable there. That's got to be a blue cable. As has that. Because they can't be... I suppose that can be plugged in from the side. But that can't be. So it's got to be a cable there. And there's got to be cable here. So how do we get that one plugged in? There's got to be a cable there, and there's got to be a cable there. I don't know how that's even possible. My brain has melted. We're playing a puzzle game, and my brain has melted. It's finally happened. Okay, right. Let me go and stare at this long enough, and maybe some sort of solution will jump out at me. But yeah, don't hold your breath because it might not happen. Oh, I think I've worked out what we have to do. It's not going to be very elegant, but I think it might work. So I think what we have to do is we need to take that bit out, and then also we need to kind of break all this bit over here ever so slightly. I do apologise. So really, we want a blue to come over here and connect to that there through the wall. That's what I think we want to happen. So that is going to be a little bit in the way. So we're going to have to get rid of that, which breaks all of that over there. Sorry, everybody. Hang on a minute. You're back on in line in no time. Just wait there for a second. Right, connect that up and connect that up. Right, they'll spring back into life, which is brilliant. And then that yellow connection still does need to come through, which means that is still potentially in the wrong place. Okay, right. We need to get that across there. That goes through the wall, plugs that blue thing in over there. That's absolutely fine. Right, that needs to go away again. And we need to put that back in, but put it here. And then connect that up to yellow. That can then come down like that and across like that. So now we're just down to the 2 stations over here. And then what I think we have to do is use another bit of trunking, put that there, put that just there, connect that up to the red network, and then bring that across like that, and across like that, and we are done. Oh my goodness me. I mean, that was a bit of a bodge. That was a bit of a bodge. And I think if I were to be employed by an actual company, and I did this wiring job here, I don't think I'd be employed by them for very long, because it is a little bit all over the place. But, you know, it's worked. We've got it done, and they did have some very, very particular seating arrangements. It's a little bit bonkers. I mean, the project managers in this office must be tearing their hair out. In fact, have they got any hair? No, they've all torn their hair out, look. They've got no hair at all. And in fact, they've torn off all of their features. They've torn off all of their faces. Because, I mean, everything's all over the place. Why are all the people working on different projects all scattered around? Why not put them all in one place to make more sense? But there we go. Would you like to commit your score now to appear on the leaderboard, or would you prefer to do it later if you think there's room for improvement? I think there is room for improvement. Definitely. But you know what? No. Pop that score onto the leaderboard, please. Let's see how well or how badly we've done. We've managed to survive the chaos and connect all the devices. Total score of 2,474. I mean, I've got no idea if that's good or bad. I don't know at all. So, okay, here we go to the leaderboard, and we'll find out if our score is completely brilliant or completely awful. Okay, it's the latter. It's completely awful. Look at that. We're in 3rd place out of 3 people who are on the leaderboard, and the top score is 1,356, and then it's 1,488, and then it's us on 2,474. So we're almost 1,000 points behind 2nd place. That's not great, is it? So the score must be how much money you spend to get that level up and running and to do all the wiring and such like. So yeah, we didn't do a grand job there. I mean, we got it done. We got it done and the office was able to go and function. We just didn't do it in a particularly effective way. But do you know what? That wasn't part of the brief. That wasn't part of what they asked for when we took that job. They said, go and plug in all the computers to a network and make things work properly because our people want to go and do their jobs. And we did that. It was inelegant. It wasn't pretty, but we got it working and that's what counts. So I think maybe to wrap things up, we should just take a very quick look at competitive mode just to see how the whole time pressure thing works, because we haven't seen that so far with Relax or the Daily Challenge. They were quite sort of laid back and free flowing, and it was just about connecting things in however long we wanted to take. But yeah, the competitive mode has a bit of a time condition going on. So let's dive into that and see how we get on. Okay, right. I think possibly beginner might be quite a good idea for this. Let's go down beginner, shall we? So what happens with the whole time thing? Right, here we go. So time is ticking by over here. So day of the week. Okay, right. So the timer is a day of the week and people are appearing. Here we go. So what have we got? There's the blue server. Oh, okay. Right. People are appearing as time is going by. Oh, and they've just got in the way. They've just appeared in the way of where I wanted to connect to. Okay. It's a little bit mini motorways-esque with things sort of appearing as time goes on. Right. Okay. Right. I'm with you on that one. Right. So connect that, connect that. Yep, you're a yellow desk. You can connect in. You can go across there. Oh, no, but look, they're breaking the connections. They're breaking the connections as they go in. So you have to kind of keep repairing things. Oh, no. Okay, is that blue? That can go in like that. You're a yellow. You can go in like that. Okay. You're a yellow. Oh, no, there's a Wi-Fi thing down here. We've got 194 monies. Okay, that's a blue Wi-Fi. Okay, bring that down. Yay, blue Wi-Fi is achieved. Brilliant. There's a blue thing over there. Oh, that's broken that connection. Oh, no, there's a yellow desk appeared in there. Hang on. Oh, the reds are getting very angry. No, the reds, not the red. It's flashing red. The blues are getting angry. I can't work it out. No, that's not what I wanted to do. The blue connection. Connect that up to the blue. Connect that up to the blue. And that. Right. Blue connection is done. Now that yellow one isn't going to work very well. Okay, bring that round through the wall. There we go. £137 left. Where's not connected? Anywhere over here because they keep breaking the connections. Right, we're going to need to get that running along the outside here. That not in that wonky way though. And then across like that. Okay, we can't do that. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Oh, here we go. Choose an event for the next week. A new project. The next spawn room is with a server for a new project. The minimum workload value won't be increased this week. Or layoff. Several workplaces are removed. Prioritizing unconnected ones. We'll have that, please. Just remove some of these things. Oh no, now a new room has appeared. Okay, we'll put that there to connect up to that. We don't need any of that anymore because that's not a thing we need to worry about. That can connect up like that. That all looks pretty good. We'll connect that up as well and that blue thing can go back in. I think that all looks nice. Okay, that's good. But now we've got... Oh, they're the same thing. Okay, right, bring that round like that, and that's going to have to go through a wall to just there. We haven't got very much money left at all. Can we please have a bit more cash? Bring that over, bring that in like that. Get rid of that one. The Wi-Fi connection goes in like that. That can go in like that. Yellow. Oh, hang on a minute. There's yellows over, yellow across like that. This is woefully inefficient. This is terrible. Right, bring them in like that. I was going to say we haven't got much money, but I think we are accruing a bit more money now as time goes on, although we are spending it as we're putting all the cabling down. Okay, that can connect in like that. Oh, you've ruined that whole connection over there with your stupid workplace. Okay, that's not going to fly. Bring that across like that. They've connected. Oh, there's a bit up there which is looking terrible as well. Oh, there's more stuff appearing down here. Oh, there's another... Oh, where... Didn't we have a router down there at one point? We had a router there at one point. Connect that up. Yay, look, you're connected. £32.97 remaining. And more desks are appearing down here. Please stop putting desks in this bit. We haven't got this bit sorted. We've only got £9.97 left. Connect that up. Okay, tool discount or a new project. We'll have a tool discount because we're in low on money. Give us cheap things, please. I think we'll get money back from that. Okay, back up here we go. We might need to connect that up and that up, but then we need yellow over here. Okay, that's not going to fly. Go through the wall and go through the wall so yellow can come that way and we can plug those two in. Right, that's good. Oh, now there's a whole new bit over here. Hang on, I need to get these bits done with not very much money at all. Right, go through the wall, connect to there, route to there, connect that up. Yay for everything over there being all connected until they break it. Like that. Plug a thing in there and plug a thing in there. Please stop putting new things in over here. Stop this. Stop this silliness. That can go there. Plug that in. Yay for a blue router connection thing. Yay for the Wi-Fi. Okay, that can go in like that. That's a Wi-Fi connection thing. That can go in like that. This is yellow that needs Wi-Fi. Bring that in. Hooray! They've got Wi-Fi. Brilliant. Look at you. What can we do over here? Oh, there's a lot going on over here. There are many things happening over here. Oh, that's all broken over there. That's fallen apart a little bit. We have got some money. We've got some money. Hang on, connect that back up. Yay for yellow. Put a Wi-Fi router thing there for yellow. Plug that in. Bring that round. Plug that in over there. Oh, and that one there as well. We haven't got any blue over here. We haven't got any blue. Trunking. Bring some trunking. Oh, I didn't do the other end of the trunking correctly. Didn't do that very well at all. Trunking can go into the middle here. Connect the blue to the trunking. That's ruined that connection. Okay, just drill a hole through the wall for now. It's all fine. Bring that in like that. That's going to have to go in like that. Oh, crikey. Tool discount again. I don't know how we're doing for money. I didn't see. Okay, not great for money. So bring that in like that. Oh, that's not gone well just there. That's not gone well just there at all. We might have to get rid of that. Bring that across like that. Yellow bit can come down. Plumb those things in. Okie dokie. Bring it round like that. Oh, there's stuff over here that needs doing. Plug that in. Plug that. What's happened here? Why is that all broken? Oh, because some buffoon put a thing just there. Okay, who's put that just there? There's a yellow chair just there. Connect that one up. What about over here? Oh, they've added loads of new things. Stop adding new things. Please desist. Desist adding all these new things in. I can't deal with the new things right now. Oh, there's a yellow thing there. Like that. Look. We have got a pile of money now, which is good. We'll drill through the wall to connect to that. Any more down here? Oh, yes. They've filled those spaces back in. Oh, good. Isn't that brilliant? Okay. Oh, there's another bit down here. Where did that come from? Well, there are many things. There are many things that we need to worry about. Okay. I mean, I think you get the idea. You get the idea of this. This is on beginner mode. This is beginner. I'm very tempted just to nip into guru level and see what that's all about. Because if this was beginner mode, I think it's been quite lenient with us in terms of their demands. What's it like on guru mode? Let's go and have a little look at that, shall we? Okay, here we go. I mean, right now, everything looks okay. Everything looks fine. But immediately, people are getting very grumpy when they're not connected. So I don't think we're going to have very much time at all to get people connected. Now, right now, it might not be so bad. It's going to be okay at the minute. Oh, hang on. Are you a different server? Ah, no, that is that. Oh, right, it's you. Okay, right, so that we've got a red server and a yellow server. We've got red down here already. So plumb the red in. Okay, we've got, what's that? A yellow Wi-Fi thing. So plumb that into that. So they've got a Wi-Fi connection. We need yellow coming along here. That's good. And yellow going into there and going into there. Then we've got a red over there that we need to go and do. How is that going to work? We have to go through the wall and then, oh no, hang on, I've not done a very good job there. And then back in through that way. Okay, you're connected up to red. You can be connected up to red. That's I didn't want that to happen. No, not that. Bring that down like that. You can go across. But now why is that broken? What? Because there's a, oh, crikey. Okay, hang on a minute. Bring that in like that and connect that one up. That's all looking good. Right, that's a red, but now that red isn't connected because the red has gone through there. Hang on, now that red isn't. Where's my brain? My brain has turned into mush, and I'm not 100% sure what's happening anymore. Okay, we need to connect those two yellows. Bring through the wall with you. Not very cost efficient, but it will have to do. That thing is getting very angry at me. I'm not quite sure where the problem is. Oh, that seat in the corner. And okay, new project. We'll take that. Oh, now there's a new room and it's got a pink server in it, and they need the yellow things over there. Okay, right. Guru mode is really hard because it's so fast. It's very quick and there's a lot going on. And already, look, they're getting grumpy. They're getting very grumpy, are they, over there? Right, okay. And we've got pink. Where's even the pink connecting to? Have we got any pink chairs? I'm not sure we have any pink chairs right now. We have got red, though, that we need to go and sort out. So we can bring some red wiring, over here and connect those up. So that's good. There's a pink chair. Okay, let's connect up the pink chair. So hooray for Project Gold Oyster. Okay, that's good. Oh, is it these two yellow chairs here that are causing the problem? Yellow. Where can we get yellow from? There. Okay, bring yellow over and bring yellow around like that. What can connect? Oh, right. That I wasn't very good at that. That was terrible. I got a money bonus of 1. Oh dear. It says Chromium Pig project failed. 85 workers will be thrown to the streets. You too, of course. But you're innocent. You couldn't have done anything wrong. They didn't listen to you. And now they have it. Oh, there we go. Right. So, the time-bound thing is very, very hard. So if you're playing against the clock, particularly on that sort of very final difficulty level, it's very, very difficult. That's not messing around. But the other levels, the sort of the relax mode, and also the sort of daily challenge, that was okay. The daily challenge that we played was more sort of laid back. It was more about doing things effectively rather than doing things quickly. And then competitive mode is just trying your best to do everything really quickly within the sort of, within your budget. You've got to make sure you have enough money to do all the things as well. But do you know what? That's really good. I like that. It's a little bit sort of, mini metros, mini motorways-esque, but it's got its own little twist to it. There are different tools you can use and that kind of stuff, or various different game modes and things as well, which is quite fun. And I do like how it looks. I do quite like the visuals on it. It's got that sort of lovely kind of sort of laid back, sort of comical sort of appeal to it, if you like, with the little sort of cartoony yellow people going around and the computers all sort of floating about on the little tables. And when the computer goes wrong, they kind of get a bit grumpy and they bash the screen and stuff. I quite like that. I do think it looks very good. It's got a nice sort of visual to it, which makes it stand out. It looks very distinctive. And also the wires do look good as well. The sort of, the glowing wires showing the data moving along them, I imagine. But there we go. There we go. That was The Cable Guy. And whilst we weren't particularly brilliant at it, we weren't as bad as I thought we were going to be, if I'm completely honest. It did help that 2 of the things we tried had no time constraints, so we could just have a little laid back look at it and try and work out what was going on and take our time, which was very helpful. But on the other level, which did have the sort of timer ticking, on the beginner level, we did okay. We did okay. We were still playing. We came out of that to look at the harder difficulty level, which proved to be a bit of a mistake because that went wrong. But I think we did okay. But I really enjoyed that. That's a lot of fun. So if you like that sort of thing, if you like mini motorways and mini metro and all that kind of stuff, then yes, maybe you will like this one as well. Not out quite yet, as we said earlier. It's due out on the 29th of February this year. But there's a link to the Steam store page in the video description, so you can go and have a little look and wishlist it and all that kind of stuff if you fancy it. But we'll wrap things up for now with our look at The Cable Guy. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. This robotic arm has salmonella on it. Okay, so we've got 2 things that are diseased. Be warned about Tutorial Robot. He's all sort of retro and adorable. I think he wants to destroy humanity. Hungry humans, come and order some food. 74% efficiency. Oh my goodness. Wow. There he is. There's a murderous robot face.